Saturday morning. Saturday was terrible weather, rain in the morning. It was pouring, so I had a window at like 10:30 maybe.
Yep.
I went for a run, and whatever. 20 minutes into the run, the phone rings. It's Justin. Justin never calls me. I would say I don't know how many times you've called me in the history of.
Twice. One was to quit.
One was to quit. So I was hoping that the streak was going to continue. So he's calling. He's also calling on a Saturday. So this is really unusual. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I pick up the phone, and he's like wailing. He's like inconsolable. So given what's happened recently on the show, I'm like, if this is involved with this at all, he's fired. Like there's no, I'm not participating in this. I'm not doing this. My life is, I don't have many years left. I am not going to spend time consoling Justin what is essentially, what was also speculated a lot yesterday, a fake relationship. So, around people, going through hell, they still have time to, do that. So, Justin's really crying, and he's like, I don't know, I can't tell you this. I can't tell you this. So I'm like, okay, so I now know it's not this. So I'm like, you got to tell me what's going on. And he said that Cinema Lords had passed away. So it was weird. I've been saying this a lot over the weekend. Those words in order don't make sense to me. Like, I'm like, what are you talking? And of course, your first reaction is, with us, are you sure? Is it not is it somebody? And but they had done their legwork, and then I took a look as well. So, it was about 11 o'clock. Is that right when you called me Saturday, Justin? Give or take?
Yes, just around 11.
So, I mean, I was just sick. Like, I just saw somebody tweet their heart was in their mouth. That's about right. I mean, I went and sat down. I was emotionally even talking to Justin, and you don't know what to do or say in situations like that. What I did first was call a bunch of people involved with the show, Mike, Coleman, Mutt, I called, Jeff, Clemmer, just to let them know if you see something, if somebody tweets you something, until the family, we're not doing anything. Don't retweet it, even if your heart's in the right place. Let's just be smart about it. And I think I texted Mutt and Jeff, I think, and said, look, you got to give me a call, some tough news, I think.
Tough news, yeah, that's you worded it, yeah.
Mutt called, and I talked to him. There was a pause, and Mutt said, not so tough. And hung up. So I heard a horse in the background, and that was it.
We all react differently.
No, but everybody was obviously really upset. And, we're going to spend the whole show talking about him. Cinema Lords was I've said 3,000 times this weekend, was a legitimately great guy. Everybody liked him. I liked when he was around. He made me laugh. His presence made me laugh. He had a good spirit. I come in 90% of the time not wanting to do the show. Whenever I knew he was coming, I was like, oh, good, we're going to have a good time. He was just a wonderful guy, loved by, like Sneakers Bro character on Twitter. That's all you need to know. Like, everybody loved this guy. And I love Jon Stewart, and Ted Sarandis was great. I don't think I ever met Ted Sarandis. Jon Stewart was in here once. He used to call once in a while. I don't like to rank them, but this one is just different. He was part of the show. He was on the basketball team. He's a part of the fabric of the show. So to lose him for the show, which is insignificant compared to the other people we spent time with the last few days, is just devastating. I'm just crushed by it. And I know, everyone I talk to around the show, except for Justin, feel pretty much the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know what to say. We'll spend time talking about specific stories, but, my memory of him is just loved the show, just loved being around, and just having him around was just a great thing. And it's just awful. I mean, I wish I had more profound things to say about the guy, but, we loved him. We loved having him here. He was in here, fairly frequently, I would say. He was going to be in more. He was always in the mix. Super low maintenance, a funny guy, just a funny character, just an upbeat, happy guy in stark contrast with the way the rest of this world is, including me. So, I was really just sick on Saturday and yesterday, which we'll talk more about, Dave and Justin and I, a bunch of guys on the basketball team, were invited to go spend time with his family, and it was awful to see what they were going through, but wonderful to talk about him, and everyone had a million stories, and we'll get into that. But just a great guy, and just a horrific loss. And so young, 32 years old. Nick Soares, his real name, Cinema Lords, is gone. He's dead, and I think a part of the show definitely dies with that. You give me 500 other people involved with the show to pick to die before him, including everyone other than me here, including me, all 5 of us, honestly. I would take it. Yeah, terrible, just terrible. What did you get there?
At Pasta Beach, I think I got the pizza.
What'd she get?
I think she also got a pizza.
All right, so Justin had 2 pizzas then. He goes over to the other side of the table, goes back there.
You're going to eat that last
The waitress is like, yeah, okay, well.
We do have on this subject, we do have a parody song that we were sent, if you'd like to hear it.
Oh, sure. Is it a good one?
Is it Bobby Costa, at least?
Oh, good.
Well done.
That's a great song.
home run.
Great job, Bobby. What's a Tuesday for you if you're not on the show?
Tuesday, I volunteer
Ooh.
Where?
at the Wish Foundation in Chelmsford, noon to 3.
What is that?
They provide clothing for the underprivileged. So like
But you're among them.
I help them out.
Do you?
I'm one of the team. I
You
guess.
model the clothes and bring them home.
that's
You're
why-
saying?
He gets the first look.
You. So this is a huge lie. Every
is a
Tuesday
huge
from 12
lie?
to 3. Every Tuesday from 12 to every Tuesday.
I didn't do last week because the kids were off, but yes, Tuesday noon to 3. That's my shift.
Of the
there.
last 20 Tuesdays, Justin, how many has Mutt volunteered at? The last 20. Everyone go around the room. Everyone put a number in their head. Okay? Everyone have one? I'll write it down. I'll get ready for later. Everyone, can people write it down or no? Do you have text it so you have it? You write it down. Dave, Justin, you wrote it down?
I wrote mine down.
Dave, you go first.
3.
Oh,
Justin?
that's way more.
4.
I'm okay?
I said 8.
I have 2. I just pictured Jeff saying the correct answer is 2. How many times?
It's way more than that. It's probably 12 or 13.
Why have you never mentioned this?
Why has it ever come up? I'm not looking to brag
Justin,
about this.
I mean,
This is...
you would tell the story about it, some form of
why? No. Why would I tell the story
You
about
volunteer
it?
for 3 hours a week every Tuesday.
Yes.
That's a fucking lie.
Okay, I'm
You're
not-
lying.
okay,
You're lying.
Great.
Do you believe that? Obviously you don't. You said, what'd you say,
I
8?
said 8. I think he's done it a handful of times.
That's
and
40% of the last 20. But
I think
you,
he's done it a few times, but I don't know about every
so
week.
what do? You give clothes to people?
No, I work in the background of Wish Foundation.
The
Like
background?
Yeah, there's a front-facing
an
store.
extra in like a
people,
movie?
People bring
It's like
donations
he's
in.
the back
So
house.
people bring
donations get
so
sorted.
hold on. So I bring a bag full of clothes.
The last 2 or 3 times I've worked out on the dock. So I will stand on the dock there for that noon to 3 shift.
The dock.
There's a dock where people donate.
Yeah, loading.
Okay?
Yeah,
Like
where
a
they drop
loading
all the
dock.
shit off.
Yeah, loading.
It's not shit. It's clothes.
Well, I'm saying clothes. I'm not saying feces. Like,
And so my
there's
job
stuff.
is to then start the sorting process to get that to the people who sort it. You see at the thrift store, they sell certain things. There's a shoe area where I work at quite a bit where you're putting shoes together. People bring bags of
You're
shoes.
cobbling?
No, you're putting shoes. You're deciding what you can use for.
What is good enough to make the cut?
Yeah, and so summer it's like
Like, for
sneakers
example,
and
these
sandals.
would
Yes.
not. I have my. Oh, it's not this.
Too worn down to the bottom. Those would go
So
to.
you can see my.
If there's any sort of tear, they just get.
You're gone.
Yeah, they go to a bulk
Do you
place
give
after
tax
that.
write-off slips?
People get their slips. Some people ask, some people don't. We ask them, would you like to sign in for your slip? People use those
You buying this, Dave?
at the end of the year.
No, I'm Googling the hell out of this right now.
Yeah.
Wish Project.
Send them out. Best. We'll keep talking about him, I'm sure, going forward. Keep those tweets coming. Those memories are great. If you have any sound, definitely send it. Can't thank his family enough. So let us be part of that. Yesterday was unbelievable, and we will see. We'll see them again later this week, and then we'll see you guys Wednesday. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
With Mike and Ted Sellers.
Yes.
Good. All right, we'll talk to you then. Goodbye. Does anybody spend more time? I spent time thinking about Dave being like, "Hey, Kirk, were you driving there? Did you expect to you would give the big speech?"
I'd say big. I said talk.
Whatever it was.
I said talk.
All right, there's a famous guy back here, so he's going to want to take a few minutes.
So where's the microphone? Where am I supposed to stand? Yeah, I assume we're giving a eulogy Friday, right? I carved out a half hour
was
for
my
me?
assumption. Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Kirk sings Ave Maria.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? You know, I don't even know.
Everyone was just saying something. I just
How sweet the sound. Like, what am I supposed? Ah, Jesus Christ. Only 31.
I know.
Yeah, it's awful.
You're right, Dave. You're right. So that was the Dave we got on Sunday, by the way. It's awful.
Just
Trying to
drink in
be
hand.
human.
Just
It's awful.
damn shame.
Awful. You guys got any Coke here?
Shaking the ice. A little refill.
Distant flushing from Kane in the background.
I mean, Dave was just drinking out of the bottle, like
Just
just
not true.
vodka.
Just
Like,
not true.
Jesus.
That's not even my drink of choice. I just said yes to say it.
What was it?
It was vodka tonic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See anybody else drinking that of our group?
I didn't.
Everybody else was offered. I don't think, right, Justin?
Was that a
I
show
wasn't
event?
offered.
Was it a show event?
Well, no. What?
It wasn't a show event. So
I
it
can
doesn't
drink
matter.
at this. Hey, talk about love.
Oh, it looks like Rico Bosco sent a video.
What are you
Check
talking-
Somerset off the
Wait,
list.
what are you talking about?
I don't know why I'm being
Somerset!
criticized. I don't know why I'm being criticized.
Has been conquered. Somerset.
That weekend at Bernie's bit was
show
very
event.
bad taste.
A show event. A show event. What are you talking about? Well, I know somebody does like Somerset, and that's Ryan Whitney.
Projector comes down.
This fucking screen sucks. I'm fucking out of here. Fuck you. There's more Cokes in that house, Justin, no? You got more
Yeah.
dude than there were Cokes at the
Yes, yes, yes.
I think Ted pointed out before the show, you've got Justin weeping, Dave hammered, Kane's murdering the pork. Was anyone in the family like, who are these people?
Yes. I was apologizing for it.
I don't know if you
Kane
heard. Like,
literally was like, he literally said, like, what kind of pork is this? Whatever.
did.
Yes.
He said, what kind of pork is this? Like, a guy has bigger things. than that.
Who's your
Fuck
butcher?
You retard.
I, for one, am shocked they want not to the public now.
Yeah, really. I'm surprised we're involved. We're probably
You know what?
turned away.
Private might be the play.
Yeah, they're going to kick us out the minute we show up. Like, what are you doing here?
Please, no more.
You've done enough for
It's
the
a show
family.
event.
You've done quite enough.
I love like KMS like trying to like help, and they're like, no.
You want to
Thank
sell,
you.
want to sell event T-shirts, Dave, for the Somerset show? Or no? Jesus, Justin, how do you deal with this guy?
Unworthy criticism. Unworthy.
What you weren't? I would say, to be totally fair to Dave, I would say he was nursing that drink. The fourth one.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I felt bad. I went to go throw it out as I was leaving, and they must have like a modern. This is gonna sound so shit. Like a modern trash can. Because I couldn't figure out how to open the trash can.
Modern.
It's like electronic.
Were you from Little House on the Prairie days? What do you
So
mean?
of all people to
Modern.
fucking help me figure out the trash can was his mother.
Oh, Dave.
It's like, what
He's
the
spilling
fuck?
booze
No,
everywhere.
I'm telling you, it
Kane's
was.
plunging the toilet. Dave's
was-
got pliers out at the
There was
trash.
no.
I dare say this trash can seem modern. Steve on this wagon driving.
My, oh my. Now, what, pray tell, is this machinery?
She just steps on it and it opens.
She literally. What was so modern? Walk me through this
It
modern.
had lights. It had lights.
Are you from the future?
I'm Dave Cullen. Welcome to the 1968 World Fair. Your mind is about to be blown by this trash can.
Siri, open.
What was so modern about it?
I don't know. They didn't have like the foot
Like a
pedal
sensor
lift
thing, like a.
This I did put my arm over it like that, and it didn't open up. So clearly there was. Some
I'll be
button
honest.
that-
I throw like front lawn, dump the drink and bring the thing with me and then throw it away when I get home.
Wait, what?
The rest of the drink I just throw in the grass in the front
you keep
yard.
the
Like,
car.
I chuck the drink part. I don't have the booze in the car, and then I have the plastic whatever in the car and just throw it away somewhere on the way back.
Yeah, if
I,
there's
th-
no
I was
like.
picturing a
I
keg
wish
party.
Dave
It's just on the front
Absolutely
lawn.
grabbed this poor woman by her hair. And she was having a conversation with somebody.
Excuse me?
Yeah. This is fucked up. What year is this? This is 3022?
What kind of magical trash can?
It's flying.
I don't have this one.
Dummy. Can't even open it. Well, I admire your honesty. Was she nice? Or was she
anybody
disgusted
but
by
her
it,
I
or-
was hoping for. But,
Oh, but okay. Well, how'd that happen?
because I was struggling.
This is also just a bureau, by the way. It's not the
I
trash.
probably even mouthed like, "Where is this thing?" Like I probably mouthed like, "What is going on?" I don't remember.
Fuck is happening? She must have been like, this person like lives. This loser. This
You ever seen a trash
retard.
can with lights? You ever seen a trash can with lights?
Excuse me,
trash
what's
can
the
with lights?
password to
Yeah.
the trash
Yeah,
can?
what's a trash can with lights?
Yeah.
What do you mean lights? Like it was
Like
lit
it was
up?
one of those kitchen ones
Yeah.
where usually they have a foot pedal and the top goes up or
Right.
something on.
So what
it,
did you
but
try to do? Like wave it? Like wave something? Like
That was one attempt.
Right, I would
because
do
I didn't
that.
know motion or
We'll,
whatever.
we'll hear this story, and then the reality is like Wolf of Wall
And
Street.
then I think
the trash
I-
can's all dented in.
I could be wrong, but I think I need to see the top. I think I tried to physically open it and it wouldn't open. Like it was locked.
At what point
It was
were you
impressive.
I feel like a fucking idiot.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Why keep trying though? Why not just
Just walk away.
yeah?
I know.
Dump it in the sink
Something
maybe?
like that.
No, it was more modern than that.
I'll tell you, they have a beautiful. They have a beautiful home. I will say
Great
that.
home. Great home.
It didn't feel particularly futuristic to me when I was.
Justin,
I
what
felt like I
year
was
is the
20.
trash can you have pulled up?
Like you.
I don't know. I'm gonna look up.
To defend Dave a little bit, this is why I don't accept food or drink anywhere.
I mean, you're
that,
but
avoiding.
but you have a defense.
Closer.
I mean, you can't see. He's retarded,
Sure,
but I
yeah.
mean, there's you should be able to open that. I think at least. Dave got to his car door. He's like, what is this futuristic door? His mom, poor son of his mom's doing that for him. Drives
This
him
is the
home.
Tesla of trash cans.
Drives him home.
I like to think she got a laugh out of it. Took
Yeah,
her
in the
mind off
moment,
some
you gave her a
things.
little levity.
Yeah, right.
But we all agree Kane did number 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to have any concern about the toilet flushing, you would have to.
Right. Yeah. I do like the idea to bring that up in the all of this. He's like, but in all seriousness, there is an issue with the
The,
toilet.
the father's got to get the toilet fixed.
And just so his father knows, that system downstairs, the toilet, it does have a weird swirl to it. So I don't. Oops, sorry.
Thank you.
But
Kane.
no,
No. Is this the list of people who claim they're going to be at the tryout?
Yes,
I
that
mean-
is
I mean,
what we have
at
so
least,
far.
I mean, you
so-
know,
Wow.
we cross out. Are you on this list, Steve?
Not yet.
Are you trying out? Are you putting your name
I
in?
am putting my name in. Yes, if it's okay with you, obviously. And
Thank you, Steve.
oh,
What are you doing here? What are you reading?
I thought the list was
Oh, that
for all
we
of us.
gave him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you
just looked at the list.
you
No,
wrote
no,
material.
no. There was a
Okay.
list here.
Yeah,
but
gotcha. I
thought-
got you.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy.
I just want to, if it's okay with Cinema and his family, like, should I be trying out?
Yeah, I'll ask his dad tomorrow.
No, I know that. No, but I was like,
Turn the Uji. Hey, shut the fuck up. I have a question for you.
well, no, because we had the rivalry. I wasn't sure if I should be the one to have the opportunity to take a spot.
What planet do you people live on?
Steve thinks at the memorial you'll stand up and ask.
No,
and then,
no, I
and then
didn't mean
I'll
like you were
stand
gonna.
up and Justin will stand up.
No,
It's like
no.
Hoosiers.
Let him play.
Everyone's Dave's mind. They're giving a big speech, and Steve's mind. It's about this.
No, that didn't come out right. I'm sorry.
I think it's okay.
I'm
Steve.
rattled.
Steve,
yeah.
remember we had an open spot anyway.
That's right.
I think it's fair that you would not take the cinema spot.
Okay.
Although we will say that you did take the cinema spot.
That'd be good.
But I also don't think you're going to make the team.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to give me. You're not going to give me a legitimate chance.
No, absolutely
No,
not.
you're not.
No, I want to win. I want to win this game so bad for cinema in this family that I will pick the two best players. I don't care who they are. Could be Jason Barrett. Could be Bob Murchison. I don't care who it
Heard
is.
that unnamed.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't matter.
Twice in one day.
Wow, look at that.
Could be Mike. I don't care. Whoever it is, they're gonna be on the team.
Did you ever go to Nature's Classroom growing up?
No.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's like a field trip you would take.
I think Justin brought this up.
Oh, you've talked about
my,
this, right?
my,
Yeah.
my nephew's done that.
No, I think this was before my time. This is after my time.
Yeah, they. So it was like this whole like science like field trip you would go on,
Yeah.
and then the last night you would pretend to be in the Underground Railroad running away from slaves.
Really?
Yes. And it was very like they would say things to you. They wouldn't say like the N-word, but you started off like in chains walking in a group, and then you would like run away, and they would chase you with dogs, and they'd be screaming at you, and you'd have to hide in the house.
I'm glad they had a line with the N-word at least.
Were you in blackface or no?
No, it's not in blackface.
That's good.
But like apparently like it's a common theme that like people were like traumatized by this.
Jesus.
What the hell?
So the slaves are
traumatizing.
chasing you.
No,
The white man.
no, the children are the slaves. So I went in 5th grade,
Okay.
and so you're a bunch
Right.
of slaves, and you're like walking, and you're
What?
and you're
Is this
singing
a bit?
songs. I swear to God,
I assume it's been discontinued. Right?
I would assume. I think 2020 might have killed this.
We could bring this back in Saco, maybe.
This is just Halloween at Bill Trudeau's house.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
This was still going on. You think in like 2019?
It went on in 2007, at least.
Where was this?
This is Nature's Classroom.
Well, let's call them. Let's see if they're still doing it. Right? No?
I wanted to book a field trip.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
The closest thing I ever got to that. The story made me. Closest thing I ever got to being hazed was running as an escaped slave.
Could you run? Were you able to get away?
Multiple locations.
I just like caught Justin being a slave.
Did you have to sing like old slave hymns and?
The Lord. Yeah.
Not joking. I believe we did.
But this is what?
Where was it?
Nature's.
And this 2007? Like
That's what he said. Or 9. Right?
what? This can't be real.
I was a kid. I think Underground Railroad was like a real like.
Yeah, railroad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Like you're
Yeah.
underground.
Like,
like,
yeah, right.
like,
They must have had a nice time.
Next stop, Chesapeake Bay. Like, wow, this is delightful.
Does Jerry Thornton, is that like a joke beef that they have together, Alex Reamer and Jerry Thornton? Did you see those tweets this morning?
No.
So
I know they
Alex,
slept together for a while.
so Alex was saying that he had consumed whatever Jordan's mom's sex
poppers
shop
from-
or whatever. He's
We were
bought
talking
poppers.
about a name today.
Yeah, and then Jerry Thornton quote tweeted said, "Least surprising thing you'll read today." The Alex Reamer tweet.
Right.
And then Alex said, "Jerry, hang it up. You have no talent." I didn't know. Sounded very real and
Call
authentic. I don't-
Reamer up. What's
It
doing?
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't sound particularly friendly unless we don't know something.
Former third chair Alex
Yeah,
Reamer,
remember,
right?
he was
Yeah.
great.
Were they ever on air together?
I bet
Like,
It's got to be a joke, right? That's way too.
he's a good sport, Reamer. I mean,
yeah.
he's funny though. He's feisty.
I think by the time Alex started, Jerry was pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Cullinane.
Live on the Kirk Minahan show.
He's used to getting texts from this number.
It's the first time David has text you a picture of his penis, probably, right, Alex?
I don't think I've texted Dave since I was angry at him for cutting the Alex Reamer show to 1 hour.
We're trying. Dave is bringing up this little story today. Where were you being playful with Jerry Thornton, or do you guys not like each other?
I don't know, Kirk. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I think, but Jerry's like a nice guy, though, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Oh, I was going along with him. What happened?
I've just never met him. I mean, he doesn't seem to like me much at all. I mean, why would I like Jerry Thornton?
Well, I mean, I didn't know if there was like a history, some sort of personal thing I was not aware of.
Oh, I mean, besides the fact that he tried to get me fired at every turn at WEI,
You know, this
the
goes.
guy, the guy was
piss
obviously.
hands. Goes back to piss hand.
I mean, he was. It wasn't beyond that, though. I mean, the guy was a horrible radio host. I mean, you know, Kurt.
I agree. I agree with that.
Nobody wanted to work with him at all. Made absolutely zero impact. I was there for 5 minutes and don't even like Boston sports. and made 100,000 times the impact.
But
that
I'm
he
saying,
did.
but I get all that. But I'm saying that's different than like if you think he stinks on the air, okay. But like not liking someone personally, I didn't know if there was something that I admit. You said he tried to get you fired. I swear to God, I didn't know that.
He wrote incessant blogs about me. I mean, when I went back after the Pissant to write my little blogs, my interview write-ups, he wrote a huge thing. They're bringing him back. I'm not saying they should fire him. I would never do that.
Oh, you should hate him then. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of.
Oh, I didn't know
old
that.
tweets
You
and
should hate him then. That's fine. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
This is oddly kind of like Portnoy and Ordway. Why they
It is. How was
stuff. Yeah, I mean, dude, right up there for sure.
how was Jordan's mom's sex shop?
Very fun, and I mean, people are making fun of it. It's and the sex museum is great. There's a little sex museum with like the history of sex toys. You can go back all the way to, God, I think 19th century, like really early stuff.
What,
yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think it's a fun store. It's right on Commercial Street. Everyone should
you
stop by.
purchase anything good or no?
I have purchased some goods. I mean, we'll see if I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should be public about it, given RFK's effort to purge the world of poppers. But yes, I have maybe purchased some of those VCR cleaners.
Oh, God Almighty! All right, I'll talk to you later.
See you, Kurt.
See you, buddy. Oh, my Milton's on tomorrow as we kind of soldier through this one for the last time and say goodbye to cinema, which is going to be a
awful,
brutal day. I don't even know.
It's not fair at all.
Do we have to go? Yeah, but we're doing
no. In general, it's just not fair.
I mean, Justin's not, but we're going to go.
Like, how do you?
I'll be there.
Is Mary going?
No.
What do you get that, Dave?
Shameful.
Yeah.
No, she asked if I wanted her to go.
What?
Oh,
whoa!
All right.
Whoa,
Most
that's
egregious thing so far.
What?
Why is
Isn't that a little too early, though?
What do you mean? Why is that?
Because she has no connection
She
to the
doesn't know anybody.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah,
that's a thing. You go together for the week.
Absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, but this
Bros before hoes.
Mike,
no,
Mike, this early in the relationship.
that
though?
is Dave.
No, she asked if I wanted her to
I'm
go.
getting red flags are just bouncing on my face right now.
Unless it was to like drop
Dave,
you off
Dave,
so you could
no,
drink or
this was-
something
George-
and then
this was-
drive you home.
Dave, do we have a panic alarm sound? Find a
Jordan.
panic alarm.
Was her name Jordan? Jordan.
Jesus. Like, you're blind. People have to bring you around the places. So you wouldn't bring. I mean, even Alba at least is connected loosely to the show.
That's fair.
She's
I
been
guess.
around
Alba would be-
you've been around for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No, she.
I know old people
I think
love
it was more
funerals
like a
and shit like
supportive-
that, but like,
You might go to a wake.
look how
as a
tense
couple or
Justin gets. He gets so worked up.
But you could
Yeah, and she's not going. We talked about it. I said no, I don't.
moral support.
Yes,
Wouldn't
yes.
We're all going to be there.
That's not a bad
I know,
offer, though.
yes.
That's a terrible offer.
No, it was a nice offer.
I'm just trying to find a way to justify it. I think maybe moral support, being there for the ride down.
Wouldn't it be crazier if he was like, "Well, have fun. I'm not going to that."
No, that's not, just not your place. She's a wicked
not
person,
going
I think.
not going at all,
no,
Mike?
No,
Justin, is she wicked?
she's wicked pissa.
Nice.
Look, you're already trashing this girl. Like,
I'm not trying.
You are.
That is bad, Dave. No,
Not bad at all.
Dave.
Don't love
Maybe
it.
it's-
Don't love it.
maybe
Dave, what was your mind when you heard that? Any alarm go off in your head? Or
It
no?
did a little bit.
What did it sound like? You don't have the alarm? Panic alarm?
wait, that might be a better alarm. But isn't it like the nice thing to offer at least?
Well, the problem is it's a bullshit fake nice offer too.
No, it's not.
He
She doesn't do
wore the wig
bullshit
when-
fake nice
Because if
offer.
Justin's like, yeah, she's like, actually, like a Taylor Swift. Like there was something going on. What are you so worked up about, Justin?
It was a nice offer. She wanted to know if I wanted her to be there, and it would to support, because she knows I'm an emotional person.
Yeah.
well, that's,
you don't think it'd be-
you do have Mike there tomorrow.
You know, it'd be weird if we were all
That's right.
there, like all the
Yes,
teams,
I
and
do.
she's sitting there.
I do.
Well, that's why he said no.
I do. That's why I said no. But if
I think he asked her, and she said this. She's like, "It'd probably be weird." I'm legitimately worried now. Like, this is
Well,
concerning.
he put his
me.
foot down, and
Yeah.
he's doing more than Belichick does.
I guess she's also not real.
That's
You have to remember that too.
Are you still at 42% on that?
56%.
You moved it up.
Yeah, I've heard a couple people have weighed in on this. Is there any alarms going on there, Dave? Or not?
I found one finally, I think.
Let me hear it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What was what are you doing to this kid?
Oh.
That's a yeah. I don't know.
I'd be concerned about that one a little bit.
But we're just
don't get
sad.
it.
It's just satire, Justin.
Wait,
satire.
It's a
Dave,
comedy.
Mike's just trying to win Justin
Wait,
back.
I know, Mike's a pussy.
I legitimately don't get why that's a crazy offer.
Because he doesn't. She's never met the guy.
Correct. She would. Be
That's crazy.
You've been dating her for 3 months too.
Right,
Yeah,
That's
it's
another
different.
side.
It's different.
if it's a year, maybe that's fine.
If what, Mike? What?
If a coworker of Alba's died and she was going to the
You've
wake,
been
I
with
would
Alba
say
forever.
Yeah, but you would go though,
What are
Mike.
you, an idiot?
No, but actually, even
the
then, I'd
first
say
month
like,
I knew, or 4 months I knew her, I would have said, "Do you want me to go?" To
Okay,
that?
I would've said you're crazy for
fresh
going
off
to
a
that.
week earlier when you went on Twitter,
Oh,
like
Dave,
lost.
I wouldn't have wanted to go, but I would have offered.
But think of, okay, a week earlier you went on Twitter and like went after people
that
she
has
worked.
nothing to do with that.
Wait,
That's part
Wait,
of
hold
who
on.
that's part of the story.
Mike, what if Alba asked you to go tomorrow? Would you have said it was okay for her to
She
go?
did.
She did?
She said, "Do you want me to go with you?" And I said, "No, it's okay."
Nobody wants that.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe we're just bad people. It just sounds so.
No. Alba has been around for a while.
Also, she was basically asking me if I needed a ride.
Yeah.
Although they-
I've been around for like it's the whole time of the show. He's been
Right.
the whole time.
Right.
This is a
No.
This is a hopefully I get a picture of me tweeted out and somebody retweets.
So like, if my wife asked me that, I'd be like, no,
no fucking
asshole,
way.
Get out of here.
Well, I was an asshole, but like you know,
wow.
It was a nice gesture.
People are taking
Now-
pictures.
Now speaking of going,
but Dave is right. Mike is trying to curry favor. Back.
He is.
He's trying to get a good move.
Yeah, he
I
is.
respect that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's been down. It's been a bad run for him lately.
Disagree.
So he's trying to get back in.
Disagree.
I mean,
Then why did you ask if she's going?
what if she didn't ask?
because I wanted to get that answer. That's why.
Well, no, you wanted me
Four
to
steps
say
ahead of you,
yes.
Justin.
Would it?
Well, I knew you were going to say yes.
I said no.
No, I knew she was going to have offered. I knew.
Because that's the right thing to do.
No, because
She's
she
a-
wants
you know
to
she's a
be
good
involved
person.
with the show.
But
Checkers versus chess.
Why is that the
Justin.
right thing to do?
What
Checkers
if
versus
she
chess.
didn't ask? Would you have had a problem?
No, I'd say finally for once she freaking hit the mute button. She played it right. And again, this is all satire.
All satire.
I hope she's there tomorrow.
She won't be.
No,
No.
fucking
Kind of
casket.
feels like now she
Yeah,
has
we're a
to do
casket
it.
jumper. I think.
A
I think she just
sweater-
wants attention.
A sweater on the chair.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just a normal because it would. What's the other?
Dave,
If he says I'm going to the funeral
Like, he
on
was done.
Friday.
It was over. He
Davey
already
likes-
asked
Davey
you about
likes
why
you,
my
man. He likes
project.
you.
Well, I have an
Yeah,
actual
he's-
question.
he's-
If he said I have to go to the wake or funeral on Friday, if she's like, okay, have fun, like, isn't that a weirder answer?
No, like, oh no, I understand.
What else
That-
would you say?
Or she doesn't have to say anything. Like I told my wife
Just
I was
not,
going.
not
It's not-
speak. They're having a conversation.
No, she could say, "Oh yeah, geez, that's terrible. Sorry." You know.
yeah, that's what my wife did. That
Yeah,
stinks.
like,
But I don't think it's not. I don't think.
It's a very private, very personal.
These old timers have nothing to do during the day. It's kind of nice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think she likes funerals.
Yeah.
Given her age, I could see.
Was she looking at the paper to see like when the next funeral is?
The Tom Hanks movie's not playing until 4, so she's gonna be fine, right, Justin?
Yeah. Sure.
Again, we're having a laugh here.
Sure. Yes.
Having a good time, of course. I hope she's there.
And it's not at her expense. At my expense.
She fucking better be there tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't you think, Dave?
Definitely.
Yo, I know Dave would like to see her. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Tough week. We got through it. BlindMike.net, Blind Mike Project. Go subscribe, please. Go down YouTube as well. Steve, anything you have to promote? No.
No.
You don't do the show anymore.
No, I haven't done it in a while.
What's the name of it?
Consistency
Ironic.
podcast.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that retired for good?
Yeah.
You didn't do one in tribute for cinema.
No, I just posted something on Twitter, but that was it. But I just don't have time to do it.
Sure, I understand. Dave, Justin, anything else?
All good.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.